Morning, guys. How are we doing? Welcome to Friday. Can't believe Friday's come around already. Can't believe we're nearly at the end of February. How did that happen? How the devil did that happen? Blink and it's gone. I think this year. How are we? How are we doing? Are we all ready for the weekend? Not that we can do much, but are you ready for the weekend? All is calm, all is quiet in the Binks household. Puppies have just gone into the beds about 10 minutes ago. So they should sleep for a little while. If I turn that like that, sorry. I'm having to wear my glasses because I keep getting a headache. So I'm joining the Windows gang. Sorry, guys. I'm crashing your Windows gang. So who's here this morning? Who's come to say hello? Who's taking a break out of their very, very busy days? Not. Or who's taking a break out of their working days? A well-deserved break, no doubt. Anyone? There we go. So good morning. Good morning, Willie, from a wet Cumbria. It's a bit damp here today as well. It's a bit, I'll take them off. I can't see Jack all with reflection on my glasses. Yeah, it's a bit drizzly here today. I mean, luckily I'm inside all day, so it doesn't really matter. Morning, Ian. Meant to be playing at 1 today. Very wet. I'm not sure you'll be playing today then, Ian, unless you've got your waterproofs. Get your duck wings out. Morning, Thor. Morning, Kev. Morning, Lisa. How are we? You enjoying your last few days off work then, Kev? Morning, Colston. How did you enjoy your Xbox gaming anyway? Did you win? Or you're not one of these that lets the kids win just so they don't get mardy, are you? Getting comfortable. They're sorted, they're getting comfortable. So, I'll have a biscuit. I'm not too bad, Peter. Good morning. Yeah, not too bad. I had a conversation with the boss yesterday afternoon. I ended up crying at him. Not the best thing to do. But anyway, he was fine. He was like, "Oh, what's up, sweet?" So, he's lovely, Simon. So I explained everything to him, explained how I felt. And he said, "Look, take the rest of the day off. Go and clear your head. Chill out. And we'll sort it. Don't worry, we'll sort it." So he's going to find me some. I told him, basically said what he'd given me to do. I felt like I didn't have a clue what I was doing, even though I knew how to do it. I felt like it was too easy of a job, so to speak. I said it's more of a people manager job, and I'm not that much of a people manager yet. I'm still working through the project management. I've yet to deal with people. I'm not a people person in that work respect anyway. I said I feel it is still more of an admin job. I said I need something. I said where you get a lot of the jobs where people get stressed easily because it's very overwhelming and a big workload. I said I need that. I said I thrive on that. I said if I'm busy, if I've got like a mountain of work to do, I said I'm happy. I'll plod my way through it, and as long as it keeps me busy, I'm absolutely fine. I said as soon as I've got nothing to do, that's it. I said and he did explain it's because he's not been giving me much work because of obviously the phase return. I said I get that. I said, but I think it's the phase return that's made me realise I'm not a ploddy person with not much to do. I need almost the stress of a job because that's what gets me going. Gets what's what you know. So he said he's gonna look for something for me to do and get something meaty to get me into. So I was gonna log into work today, but I still don't feel it today. I'm feeling crap. So I texted him. I said, "Look, I'm still not right today." He says, "That's fine." I said, "Just take the day, come back on Monday, and we'll have a chat." So yeah, so that's where we're at today. So it kind of is going to be a new job, Peter, but just a new aspect of the job. Not really. It's more the fact that it's going to chuck a project my way so I can actually get my teeth into it. So Kev, you don't let them win. They're just betting you. That's why you don't play FIFA no more. Oh dear, Kev. Good morning, Chris. Morning, Paul. Got beat that bad yesterday and bought yourself a new golf bag to gym. Oh, what did you go for, Kev? Which one did you get? You need to run the joint. It needs stuff to do, but I need a day to do nothing. He's still not yet. It can't. It sounds like that, yeah. But he's going to. I thought I'd give him a couple of days to find something for me to do. So that's fine. He's fine. He's fine with it. He's absolutely fine with it. Careful what you wish for. It's not really. See, I don't deal with stress the same as some people. You know, like there's people at our work where they let stress build up and then they kind of have a meltdown. Whereas I never have done. I've been in stressful jobs where other people have been like, "Oh my god," and I'm just like, "What's up with you?" So I don't kind of see. I call it a stressful job, but it's not for me a stressful job. It's just I like it to be fast paced. I need something, taxing that's actually going to get me thinking. That's not, I'm not going to go brain dead. So that's what he's going to. That's what he's going to do. So happy days. It may be that he's taking some stuff off the people that do get stressed easy and giving it to me. So I don't know. But I will say positive, Peter. Absolutely, it's all about positivity, isn't it? So, Chris, slight OCD. You feel you pay to rearrange the house about 5 times. I've got slight OCD because when I got my new spice jars, they're all alphabetical now. It's great. Hang on, where have we got? So, but I can't really rearrange the house too much because building work's about to start, so there's really no point. So, FIFA is rage game. Always you and your nephew get. Do you, Paul? Who wins out, you and Ben then, Paul? And I take it the one that doesn't win gets annoyed and sits and sulks. So you got the Titleist one. Oh, right, nice. All ready for your new season. Anyway, time to set up your own business. Yeah. It is still that, but I still want to do that at some point, Paul. It's just finding that niche of what to do. Because as much as I went down the road of the dog grooming, I would still like to do that at some point, but that's looking long term. I've got a few ideas in the pipeline that I could, but things need to click for them to kind of take off. So watch this space, Paul. Watch this space. It's not even everyone else's crap work, Paul. It's we've got a client that we're working with. We've got quite a few projects going with them, and the client's been a bit of a pain in the backside, but their client's been a real pain in the backside, and so everyone's just chasing the tail. So they do need. It almost makes us being a bit disorganized because they're disorganized. So we do need a bit of organization on certain projects, and I'm pretty good at organizing stuff, which is why we give me the resource and the money and stuff to sort out. But I don't just want to be an organizer. Do you know what I mean? Which I felt that's the way it was going. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine in the end. And like Kent said yesterday, if it's not fine, it's not the end. Simple. Oh, you win, Paul. He has to be the best team on the game to have a chance. Oh, Kev. Oh, you guys. I think Neil's got FIFA, actually. I don't think he plays it very often. But he's got FIFA. He plays more Call of Duty, Cold War at the minute. Neil needs me to stay good. Absolutely, Peter. And I absolutely will stay good. Because that's just what I am. I'm just normally a positive person. Unless things kind of just take over. And then it's out of my control. That's why I'm organising USA tours. Yes, I am. And I have been on to him again, Kev. now that he's organising the, he's back working again, Peter. He's sorting out the golf mates trip for next January. So I would imagine he has acknowledged my message now. And it's just because he's not been working, he's not done anything with it. I said, that's fine. I said, but if you can just, once you get a chance, just send me some prices over so we can, yeah, Finchy, just send me a price over so we can actually start looking at who is potentially going to come and who isn't, just so we know what kind of cost we're looking at. So he's going to get onto it, Kev. That's a good game. That's a game, COD. See, I don't play it. I sit and watch. Well, I sit knitting while he's playing it. I'm like, I don't get it. In fact, sometimes I do help him, and I don't mean help. I do help him. A few times I said, "Oh, you need to go back there and get that or do that." He's like, "Oh, yeah, thanks." But he's only done the. I think he's only done the recruit level at the minute. He's got to do it again in the next level up. Or has he done the first level anyway? He's done the first level, but he needs to redo it again as a proper soldier. Be just like your YouTube dad. I would love to be like my YouTube dad, Peter. Oh no, they're not, Paul. I know they're not the only company. I'll stop it, Neil. Go back to work. But it's just somebody that I trust, Paul, really. And he's a nice guy. Like, he'll not fleece me. So at least it's been rainy and cold there for weeks. Another weekend without golf. Feel your pain, Lisa. I really feel your pain. So Ian, we're going. So we were due to go on this year's, but obviously because everything it just carried over to next year. So our flights, we just transferred our flights onto next year's date. So the flights are all booked. The deposits are all paid for the trip. So yeah, we're going. So Chris is hoping to go. I'd love to play in Portugal. It is a good crack, actually, Chris. It is a good crack. But all I will say is if people are planning on going, I'd get your deposits in quick because the places will go pretty quick. They really will go. But bearing in mind everyone that was going this year has already been transferred over, so that's half the places filled. And I've seen lots of messages on Facebook of people saying, "Oh, they're booked on, they're booked on, they're booked on." So there ain't gonna be many spaces left, so I'd get in quick. I mean, yeah, no, he never replied to me, Paul. You're right. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even read it. I didn't even get the 2 ticks to say you read it. But when I sent it again, sent the next message, I got the ticks that time. So I don't know. He's probably been struggling with mental health side of things. I know he's a bit of a sensitive soul like that, isn't he? But he's a nice guy. I do like him. Morning, Pimmy. Yes, we heard. 1st of April. That sucks ass. I mean, to be honest, I can't see us being much further behind you. Yeah, you might do, Neil. You might, yeah. True. I think it was I don't know. I don't know. Trying to get flights from Scotland, we need to stay for a week unless you fly from Manchester. We're staying for a week, Ian. We're going Monday to Monday. And so I think Kev Webster's going Monday to Monday as well. There's quite a few because we're flying from Luton, and the flights from Luton only go out Mondays, Thursdays, and something. So we couldn't go Tuesday to Sunday because there weren't flights, so we just went Monday to Monday. You should get your son on, Ian. Come for a week. Bring your missus. She can lay in the sun while we're playing golf. Wales is another 3 weeks. I reckon we're about another 4 weeks. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but you never know. So, Chris, you're worried because you need to wait to get into it. Well, just drop him a message, Chris. Drop an email and just see what the crack is. I'll be back at school. Oh, right, yeah, I suppose she will be here. It's not term time, is it? It's term time, sorry. You can come over. That's not bad, that, is it, for €900 for a month? But that don't include your golf, does it? I think we've got the so we've gone for the week, but we've got the is it 2 practice rounds? So the 2 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I think we're playing golf on the Wednesday, Thursday as well. How does it, Paul? Oh, right, that's not bad at all. That not bad at all. To be fair, sorry, let's all go for a month. Even if I'm wrong, I do admit when I'm wrong, Paul. Actually, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Neil. Neil. I do play admit when I'm wrong. It's just I'm not very wrong very often. Actually. Exactly, I admitted it there, you see. I did. Thank you, Paul. Thanks. But the practice round make a difference. It's the practice rounds, Peter, are more just you can kind of get a bit of a feel for the courses. Not that you remember it, of course, but generally, it's just to kind of get to know what the golf mates and get to know other people and start getting into that spirit of playing golf with other people. That's kind of what the practice rounds are all about, really. And everyone has like a €5 bet on it. So I think the extra nights, Ian, I'm sure he said the extra nights are something like €35 a night. And that's bed and breakfast. So it's not bad. And the food's normally pretty cheap, so you can go off to where's the main town again? I forgot. You can go out of the resort anyway to go and get meals rather than eating in resort. So it's not too badly priced. If we win on Big Duck Luck and Duck for Luck, we'll go for a month. Yes, we will, Pimmy, and we'll get Lisa over as well. Absolutely, Peter. The sun is nice, but to be honest, when we went last year, it was terrible. It was awful. I mean, the golf was all right, but on the days that we were playing, it were cold and it were drizzly. We sort of got halfway through the rounds and it started drizzling. It were awful. And then on the day we flew home, it was glorious sunshine. There was like Kev Webster that sending us messages saying, "Oh look, the sun's come out. They're all sunbathing on balconies." You're like, "Oh, it were terrible." But the company were good. The company way outweighed the weather. It was still warmer than it was here as well, but it was just drizzly and just it made the end of the rounds not very much fun because it was cold. If I'm honest. But no, it is a good crack. It is. It's insane. It is bonkers, and it's just a few days of just get hammered. And it doesn't matter what level of golfer you are, because after a few good morning golf mates was talking about your trip. And say that it doesn't matter what level you're at in ability. You can be a scratch player or you can be a 30 odd handicap. It doesn't matter, because when you get on the course, one, you're just playing. It's a bit of a laugh. You've got the red and the blue team, of course, but you're playing for a laugh. And by the time everyone's battered with the wine and the beer driving around in the buggies, everyone plays at the same level anyway. Everyone shanks the ball left, right, and centre. It's bonkers. It's honestly it's the best trip ever, best holiday I've ever had, and it really pushed Neil outside of his comfort zone as well, because he's not very. He wasn't a very not a peoply person, but he was uncomfortable going into a room of strangers and talking to people. Whereas I'm like, hiya, I'm here. I don't know what gives people that impression of me, but that's kind of what I do. So I was like, yeah, I'm going. I'm going to go and mingle. And he was like, oh, don't leave him. Exactly. By the time you get him sort of chatting, Once he's had a few beers, loose lips, it's terrible. So while I was off mingling with everybody else, he's just like blah 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 blah. And that first, was it for the first night we were there? The first night that everyone was there, I think. He got that drunk, proper battered. There was me and Colin Schofield getting him in the minivan to get us back to the room, dragging him up the stairs. He couldn't remember a thing. Could not remember a thing. He was still battered the next morning. Honestly, it was hilarious. Like Trick couldn't hand in Rodney and Trick. Could you imagine? I mean, he was definitely. I mean, he was probably way past trigger at that point. Way past. Morning, Lee. How we doing? Morning, Bryn as well. So Ian, if you can get flights, you'll go. Yeah, come along. Honestly, it's crack. Good crack. I was there 4 couples. I was there. I know there's us. There's Kerry Pardo and Julian. They're going as well, aren't they? And there's 4 now. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. I can't wait. I can't wait. Do you know what? It's nice to actually have something to look forward to. You know, just something like this of this magnitude. It's just, everyone's getting excited for it. It's like 11 months away now. Yeah. Oh dear. It's bonkers. Oh, so you've not long been away, Lee. Oh, I see. Oh, it's in January next year, Bryn. And last week in January. So because the Golf Mates Travel, I've just put it out yesterday. The chatter for it now is it's exploding at the minute. But it's really brilliant to just have something to look forward to. I love it. Oh, 4 couples plus carrying us. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting then. Oh, Lee's going now. Oh, brilliant. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait. So Chris has got Asperger's, so you're good with conversations, but not good hellos. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Chris, yeah. I mean, it's the conversations that they kind of flow quite naturally. Once you get out there and you're in that atmosphere with everyone, it's just any barriers that people have got or any worries. As soon as you walk through that door and you get that warmth from everyone, it's just broken down. It is insane. So I think on the first night everyone was there, we'd had his meal, and I'm sat looking at Neil. I'm literally bouncing in my chair, and he says, "What's up with you?" I says, I'm gonna go mingle. I says, "Oh, I can sit here and bounce like a puppy dog." He's like, "Go on." So off I went. And he lost me for the whole holiday, I think. Too busy talking to people. But you're right, absolutely right. Everyone looks after everyone. Unless I don't think I didn't come across any Muppets last year either. It were brilliant. I mean, yeah, Portugal, it's lovely. So really looking forward to it. And they do night golf there as well, don't they? There's a course where it's all lit up for. Is it a 9-hole night golf course? So we're on about having a night there as well. It'll be a laugh. Looking forward to it. Not lose. Oh, you probably will lose a few yo-yos, Lee. I'm sure you'll lose a few yo-yos. Did I lose any? I don't think I lost any, but no, I didn't lose any, but Neil did. Neil lost both of his, but I gained both of mine. Remember, I'm vice a captain, and the responsibility is not too much to drink. I don't drink a lot, thankfully. I just chatter. Now chance to play night golf. So who am I vice to? I'm vice to Mr. Barlow, aren't I? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Put him in his place. Not looking forward to losing the money. You will lose lots. It sounds like something you need lockdown. But that's the thing, Chris. I think the thing is because lockdown's getting to a lot of people now. especially when it keeps like the likes of the Irish guys, it keeps getting extended and extended. And the fact that, you know, likes of us, we don't know actually when we're getting out of lockdown. I think it's starting to affect people in a really, I say a negative way. It's starting to affect people when they don't actually realise it's affecting them. And I think something like this, it's giving people a little bit of focus, and it's giving people that little bit of hope that we are going to get out of this, rather than just nothing. Do you know? It's difficult to explain. But do you know what I mean? And I think it's just reigniting people's passion for the game again. And it's just that having that little bit of twinkle in the future, shall we say? He'll be in Thailand by then. He'll have spent about a month or two in Thailand before he goes, Bryn. I think last time he did, he left all of his team duties down to Sam. He was his vice, weren't he, last time? He left it out all down to him. Poor lad. Yes, exactly, Paul. You're feeling a constant state of jet lag. It does need to go soon. 100%. Yeah, good luck, Kev. If you get the, let us know which one you're getting when you get it. Yeah, emailing me and see what the crack's like. You know, how many places are left and stuff. Because you know, it's certainly worth it. That'd be great to see you there. Absolutely great to see you there. You're going to rearrange the house again, Chris. Yeah, I'm going to leave my house rearranged until building works are done. Oh, can't cope. Can't cope with it. It's going to be messy as hell. No, but you're right. Having something to look forward to, it can only help. It's just it's taking that focus away from the negatives. I think when there's nothing to look forward to, you're very tunnel vision, and like Paul says, you jet lag because you're just like every day is Groundhog Day. You get up, do your work, go to bed. Get up, do your work, go to bed. Weekends, you get up, sit in front of the TV, go to bed. It's very much. And I mean, is it Monday? Boris is going to announce his roadmap out of it. So at least on Monday we might have a bit more of an idea what we're doing. But you know, golf, mate, travel, yes, do it, people, do it. I mean, Colston, the thing is, if it's not next year, they'll more than likely be 1 year after, and every year I think we'll probably just get better and better. Although you sort of think, I don't know how we can top last year's, but I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. In fact, we've got Sean coming to sing as well. That was brilliant, that one. Who the F is Tonka and who the F is Barlow? Oh, man. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So you and Bullet going to do some duck-related videos where the loser has to buy the winner subscribers. Are you really? Nice. Do it. So yeah, 2023. Yeah, absolutely, Colson. Coming on 2023. Are you going to Oggie's Day, Paul? Because that's is it 31st of August, that one? Bryn, if you just email peter@golfmatestravel.com and he'll in fact I'll stick it in the link below. Email him, he'll let you know any information about it, Bryn. So your Asperger's triggers your anxiety triggers your OCD, it's a vicious circle. Wow. So have you got anything that you can kind of help to control it though, Chris? Is it, have you got, are you on, is it like medication controlled? Is it routine controlled? A friend of mine, her son had Asperger's, but he's kind of growing out of it a lot now. He had it when he was younger, and he's like 17 now, and he's kind of all right. He's back He's back. He doesn't. Social situations don't bother him anymore. He's kind of almost grown out of it. It's weird. Oh, it's sold out, is it, Paul? That looks like we're not going there. I didn't know it had sold out. Oh, we're not going then. I knew it was on, but I didn't realise the tickets had gone out for sale yet. But hey, never mind. We'll just have to do one in Yorkshire. Well, we're doing one in Yorkshire anyway, aren't we? Once we're allowed. The Golfing Princess Golf Day, which I expect a lot of you to be coming to that, obviously. Couldn't spell it. Fastest fingers first, Liam. That's what it is. So yeah, so it's what's everyone up to today then? What's Friday hold for you guys? Who's working? Who's not? Who's generally tossing it off? So I was supposed to be working, but I told my boss that I'm having a. I just can't. I can't do it today. So I'll be back on Monday. I'll get my head straight today and over the weekend. Hopefully, try and get some filming done this weekend in the garden. Got some unboxing to do. That might try and get me back on straight and narrow. So you might be blow drying your hair and cleaning your glasses on your day. It's all right, Lee. I've got a hairdryer here, and I've got some glasses cleaners. Look, because I've got my glasses and all. I took them off this morning because I'm getting reflection from there. But you can borrow my glasses cleaner. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Lisa's working. So, Lisa, do you work on weekends as well, or is it like 1 in 4? Or and what are you going to be doing yourself this weekend if you can't golf? Yeah, catch you later, Liam. Get to get a baby to sleep. Good luck. I've got my babies to sleep in the crates. That's what you want, Liam. You want a crate? Put them in a crate. Mine are fluffy babies though, so not quite the same. Might be child cruelty. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, take care. Speak to you soon, Liam. Yes, Paul. Every day's a school day. It really is. Every day's Groundhog Day. In fact, I'm going to one thing that I kind of jail. That's what the crates are like. Jail. Do it. Honestly, I won't tell anyone if you don't. So you cover every 5th weekend. You'll be sitting around moping due to no alcohol. So you'll be ready for a drink tomorrow afternoon. Then is that what you're saying? Doesn't really affect you in your working life, but doing nothing isn't good. Your mind is not. I say that's what I'm like that, Chris. I can't like some people can sit and watch a film for like 3 hours, 2 hours. Unless it grips me in the first 10 minutes, can't do it. And I'll get up, do something, go and sit down. Get up, go and do something, sit down. Get up, do something, sit down. And I potter like that. And Neil's like, for God's sake, will you sit down? Yeah, I'm a bit like that. I can't do nothing because I go brain dead. Absolutely brain dead. I think that's probably why I reached the point I did yesterday at work, because I felt I was going brain dead. So my only way of dealing with it, so to speak, was to cry. But, better out than in, as they say, better out than in. So you've sent an email to Peter. Good. Absolutely, Lee. Absolutely. So definitely Lisa will be ready for a drink. Oh dear. Retired watching TV, sick of it. You need to get yourself another hobby then, Bryn. A part-time hobby. I knit, so I've got some knitting to do. I've got a couple of head covers to do for people. So that'll do me this afternoon. Do some finish my knitting, get them in the post. Play with the pooches for a bit. Knitting, exactly. That's one thing that makes me sit and do nothing is knit, because then you have to think about where you stitch, especially when you're changing knitting, stitching all the time. So when you get nervous in your head, you always start telling a joke. How do you, Chris? You can't wait for the wine to be off week after next so we can finish and decorating. We've not finished it yet, Colson. Come on. Pull your finger out. So sometimes you can't cry. I suppose that's frustration, that, Chris, when you get to that point where you just overloaded. You need a trigger, don't you? You always need a trigger. Neil's got his trigger. I haven't really got one. I just wait till I get the pot's full and then I go pop. So I don't know. Yeah. I think sometimes if I get frustrated, that's when you kind of need to cry, but then you can't until because your glass isn't quite full yet. It's not ready to pour out yet. So you know me so well, Paul, knitting. Morning, Tom. How you doing? Neil is trigger. Exactly. He's got his trigger and he is trigger. You're right, Paul. That's when you need to throw the throw the club, let it out. Exactly. You didn't do today's alarm yet. I don't know what that's about, but happy days. It is much better. I mean, it does you no good to hold in your frustrations. No good at all. But we do. It's human nature, isn't it? It's just human nature. Oh, Lee's retro golf swings. Oh, I see. They've been really good, them actually. Really good little. Can it be called a mini series? That's been quite nice to see the consistency of them coming through every day. Takes you back. In fact, I was looking through some photos a couple of days ago. You know, we had to send a photo into Players Fuel, Lee. I was looking through for a photo that's a golf-related photo, just me, and that's pretty much the only one I've got because everyone I've got a daft face, or I've got Neil with me looking miserable. The one that I was going to use from Sandhills, I've got you in the background photo bombing me. And then I've got, but I found it was 26th of January last year that we went and played at that one in Cheshire, Ports. What's it called? Port something. You know what I mean, anyway. But anyway, I found the photos from last year. I was like, oh my god, it's a year ago since I played golf for you guys. Insane. Read it anyway. I do have the inner game of golf. Paul, I think I got about halfway through it, and then I put it down, and I just couldn't seem to pick it back up again and get back to the place that was at. So I think I might need to restart it from the beginning. I think. Just to make everyone hate you, played a lovely round of golf yesterday. Yes, Tom, we do hate you. Thank you very much for that. Portal, yes. I know it was port something or other. Tom, you swine. Did you shank any? Did you get any in some water? Did you lose a ball? Please tell us you lost a ball. Oh, you got one on your phone playing golf? Oh, have you? Oh, no way. Could have done with that. I quite like the one that I've sent him anyway. So anyone that's not seen on Instagram, that both Lee and I are ambassadors for Players Fuel. Looking forward to getting my little ambassador pack. Exciting. In fact, they're even sending one for Neil as well, Lee. A t-shirt and oil and everything, which is really good of them. And Lee, do you know that they do the? I mean, you said you didn't have a conversation with him, but I took loads of notes. This is my notes page of everything that I wrote down. So we've there's a two-day golfing event in August somewhere at a top course to be determined. where they invite all the ambassadors down to play golf. So that'd be good. Good to see you and GMAC. So Bryn's looking online at Callaway's Maverick or B21. Don't do it, Bryn. Don't do it. Yeah, don't go and try a load before you set your mind on which ones you want, because you might find a different one hits better than a Maverick. I mean, the Maverick might be good for you, but don't set your heart on one type. Go and try a few. So you find it hard to understand emotion. No, it's honestly, Chris. Don't worry about being slow. You chip in whenever you can. We'll catch up. Don't you worry. Take you 5 minutes to spell dyslexia. And the only thing with this chat, it doesn't have automatic spell check, does it? You lost one ball, yes. No water on the course, thankfully. But at least you lost the ball. It makes us feel a little bit better there, Tom. Morning, Kent. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, guys? I can't wait. So exciting. Yeah, it is really good to send in stuff for Neil as well. I didn't think they would, but because I'd mentioned about the channel being with both of us, the Mr. versus Mrs. He said, "Oh, we'll send one for Neil as well." So happy days. So you're waiting for a package from Amazon with all the balls you thought we lost last season. Very good, Bryn. Do ambassadors invite their subscribers? I don't know, Lee. Do they invite their subscribers? I might be able to invite a friend. Kent. Sorry, Lee. It is a tough word, isn't it, Paul? To be fair, it is. I mean, people that are dyslexic is about people not being able to spell. So let's make it the hardest word to spell. Oh, John just got some Mavericks, Lisa. Brilliant. No, I won't, Pimmy. No, I will not. Lee, love you really. Oh dear. And Debbie's still in bed, is she? Hey, don't blame her. I think I would be if it weren't for these two. Neil was going to get some Ferrero Rochers to eat tomorrow night, and tell Kent to get some as well, and say because they're in company of ambassadors, they need to be eating Ferrero Rocher. Oh dear. You know I love you, really, Lee. Oh, whatever, Lee. Whatever. Anyway, you've never finished a game of Scrabble. I don't think anyone's ever finished a game of Scrabble, Chris. It's one of them games where it's just no one ever finishes it. Good to hear, Bryn. I can be your internet mum. There's a lot of internet parental things going on here. I know you do, Lee. Yeah, catch you tomorrow, Lisa. Catch you tomorrow night with your bevies. You'll be inundated with player fuel. Absolutely, you will, Ian. Absolutely, you will. Oh, is it the post office, Lee? Oh, but they get because we get the shirt, the hat, the mask, and the oil, and then in May there's some more products coming out, and we'll get them as well in May. Some more products to test. I think he said there's a jacket and a white version of the hat. So yeah, we get all them bits in the summer as well to test out, which is good. And there's 4 ways to earn money, which is good. Yeah, I thought you two would drop the hats because you've got the Bandit Golf, haven't you? In fact, speaking of Bandit Golf, they've sent me a message on Instagram. Oh, how interesting. One of my orders from Bandit Apparel might be a good one. No, but you like wearing the stuff, don't you? Hang on, guys. Anyway, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Let's just don't get you started with countdown. Oh yeah, I quite like countdown. Sometimes I prefer count the 8 out of 10 cats does countdown because you got the comedy value. I'll definitely do that one. Yeah, Ian, the oils I think they're about 79 quid, 80 quid, but they're quite strong. Because we were looking in Tesco's last night, and they do it's about the same price in Tesco's, not the same stuff, but the same CBD oil. It's about the same price in Tesco's, so it's about market average, I would say. Why would you bring from the hats? Can't wait for your towel. Yeah, I've ordered a towel as well. Just to point out, it was your order. It was Neil's order I placed. So but in my role as his PA. Yes, because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, I've ordered the azalea towel as well. I've not tried it yet because I've not got any, but Lee's tried it. I think is it 1,000 milligrams or 1,200 milligrams or something like that. It's quite strong stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So we've ordered the azalea towel. Neil's got I think it's the red suede hat, a tour hat. That's got it's the pink and grey tour hat, and I've ordered the Brian McFadden one because I only ordered it because it's the logo is in the Irish flag colours, so I wanted that for when we come to Ireland. So there you go. That's what we've ordered, Lee. Neil just paid for it. Yes. Should have a weekly raffle where the winner can have a live Zoom with you. But the thing is, Chris, they all come on Zoom on Saturdays anyway, so I can't really do that. Yeah, Saturday nights we do Saturday Night Live every Saturday from about 7:30, and there's a Zoom link that'll come out on the weekend, and it'll also be something on the description of the Saturday Night Live as well. So anyone's welcome to join us on Zoom, or you can just come on the chat, YouTube chat. It's like a night at the pub with your mates, but you're not actually leaving the house. It's interesting. Yeah, come on it. Absolutely come on it. Be a laugh. Some people come on, they don't really say much, but they sit in the background, and it's there to just. It's nice to take part sometimes, just to blend in the background. It's great. The gum comes out in May, Pimmy. Pink, yeah, he's got the pink and grey one, yeah, and the oxblood, that's the one. What colours for Ireland? So the hat's black, but the logo is the green, white, and orange, like the flag. Big surprise. There is a big surprise on there this weekend. There is. All breeds of chicken are welcome. The bar service is crap. I am not your bar person, Pimmy. So the link, I'll send it here as well. So that, Chris, is the link. It's the same link every week for both you as well, Bryn. If you just put that, copy and paste that into your internet browser, it'll open it up. You can, if you do it on, you can do it on a laptop or your tablet or your mobile, whatever. So yeah, it's we just come and have a laugh. It is the punk link. It's always the punk link. Same link every week. Promoting that punk. And the website for the gear, it's for the gear, it's Bandit Apparel. Oh, for the which gear you on about? The Golfers Fuel CBD oil. If you hang fire, Bryn, I'll have a link on my Instagram. I'll send you that. Kent, you dressing up in drag? Is that the surprise? Can't tell you. Yeah, this is Republic of Ireland. It's a Brian McFadden version of edition of the hat. But I just wanted it because it's got the Irish thing on it. Oh dear. I've not sent it yet, Bryn, but I've not got the link yet from Players Fuel. But once I get a link, I'll send you it on Instagram. I'll send you a message with it on. What's your ID on Zoom? Have you got your link? Have you done nothing with it? Oh, Lee, come on. What are you playing at? Anyway, it's been on here for far too long now. You guys have obviously got things to do. I've got some knitting to do. Nice one, Tom. You're welcome, Bryn. Oh dear. Oh, well, just anyone that wants anything, Lee, send them my way, and I'll sort that bit out. I am a massive Westlife fan, yeah. That as well. Who doesn't love a bit of Westlife? I'd love to meet Westlife. I've seen him so many times, but I'd love to see him. I am so rock and roll, Pimmy. Yeah, I will do, Paul. I will do. Yeah, once I've got the link, I'll send it to you. I'm not sure yet, Paul, but it's like an affiliate type link. So if you send him, yes, I will do, Chris. Yeah, if you comment on the video, and I'll send you a message there. Or if you go onto the YouTube channel, Chris, on the About page. There's like different pages on the YouTube channel. On the About, there's a web email address. Send me an email and I'll fire it on to you. Well, no, I've got. To be fair, Lee, I saw it with the Irish thing first. I was like, oh, I could play that. Wear that when I go and play in Ireland. And then I saw it was a Brian McFadden. I was like, oh. I mean, I preferred Westlife without him in it. Not gonna lie. But Bandit have sent me a message saying that they've got 2 that have been signed by him. Do I want one of them? I was like, yeah, go on then. Happy days. Anyway, yeah, I will do. It's an Irish one. It's an Irish hat. The problem is, Paul, on the back of the hat it says it be McFad or something. It says something on the back. Well, I've just messaged him back, Lee, to say if I might buy another one so I can wear one and keep that one. Oh dear. No, I like a bit. I like Westlife. Love it. Might wear your electric car. Please don't, Kent. Please don't. Anyway, catch you later, guys. I think if you do manage to get some golfing, if you're in that part of the country where you can enjoy it, we're not jealous at all. But no, take care. Have a good day. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. But if you are about tomorrow night, come and join us for the Saturday Night Live. Bring a drink. Bring your open mind because it's carnage some weeks and I can only apologise. So anyway, take care. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.